I think I've played enough to where I can get to this point. I kind of just want to lay out my thoughts as just like my final review on this early access beta. Things started out really good. Day one was awesome. It's probably the best I've felt a COD game feel in a long time. And then after day two, I swear, dude, every single day, this game has felt worse and worse and worse. And it's at a point where today I sat down for an hour and I was just like, I'm not enjoying myself. And I'm not gonna force myself to play this game right now. I'm gonna wait. I'll play more tomorrow, and I'm gonna be recording tonight, but it's gonna be Search and Destroy. But with pubs, I'm kind of over it for the day, to be honest. I think as far as the maps go, right now for me, I think there's really two maps that I like playing: Silkworm and Rooftops. I hear a lot of people talking about Transit, saying like it's the worst map in the game. I think it's fine for a crash out map. They're not gonna add shipment to this game. I kind of see Transit as being the shipment like, although if they really wanted to have a shipment like in the game, I would probably say don't allow people to go on the buses, just make the buses non-enterable like the rest of them, like make them all like shipping containers basically. And I feel like with that, the map would probably flow a little bit better, probably be even more of a crash out map, but it would avoid some of the just sitting still in the fucking middle of the map. But yeah, that map's all right. Like I really don't mind it. If I was camo grinding, I'd 100% be looking for a 24/7 of that map, but I'm not camo grinding, and it no different than in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and there's like shoot the ship, shit like that. I mean, I think Shoot House is a better map than Shipment, but if I don't have a reason to play those kinds of small maps, even like Stakeout, if I don't have a reason to play the map, I really honestly do not want to play it. It gets to a point where I'm like, if there's a 24/7 open or that map like there is for Transit right now, I believe there's a playlist where you can just play Transit, take it out of the pool, to be honest, is how I feel about it. Is if there's a 24/7, I want to be able to queue without that in the rotation. If I wanted to play that map, I'd go and play the 24/7. Cachette, which is the second newest map, I think is a bad map. I think there's too many places high up that you can get to look over the middle of the map, and it kind of just forces people into the buildings where, again, there's windows that can see the middle of the map, and it kind of forces them to the outside lanes, not really the mid map, which I think it's one of the worst map experiences I've had in a long time. I really do not like that map. I think if anything, they should get rid of the windows on the second floors. And honestly, real shit, I think there's too many things people can mantle on in this game. I think if you got rid of the windows, made it so you can't climb on top of the shipping containers, this map would be 100% better. And maybe where you're getting rid of some of the windows on top, honestly, just get rid of all of the fucking second stories and just put it all one level buildings, add more doors to mid map. It would be a better map. Literally from the first time that I played it, I knew I didn't like it. I do not play it anymore. If it comes up, I'm backing out. And I kind of feel the same about Lotus, although I think Lotus probably has more potential to be a better map. But Lotus's problem is kind of a problem I feel like exists with a lot of maps on this game, where I think at any point in time, you're just exposed to too many different lanes. And I think that's where a lot of times you can get into situations where you just feel like you're dying from random spots. And that can kind of just create a super just boring, repetitive, frustrating nature of the game where you're just pushing forward, you're dying, you're pushing forward, you're dying, you're looking in places, you're getting shot from somewhere else. I think they really need to find ways to add, I don't know if protection is the right word, but just have cover where people can cut off certain lanes, like that box truck in, I don't even have a call out for it. It's in the street, I guess. The box truck that's in the street. I feel like there's a way they could position that where it could keep people safe coming from, what is it, the C flag. It could keep them safe from mid map where B flag is. And I think similarly, it could keep people coming from A flag safe from the fucking alley entrance right there. But where the box truck is right now, you're fucking exposed to all of it. Like everyone can fucking see you. And I think for me in this game, like there's so much exposure. Like I even think about the fucking Black Ops games we just have. I feel like when I'm playing those games, I'm not getting flanked or shot from the back, from the side nearly as much. Like take a map like Skyline, for example. When you're in the kitchen, for the most part, you're pretty safe from most areas. You have a really good idea of where the enemies are. And I mean, maybe a lot of that comes from the spawns on Modern Warfare 4 dog shit. They came out and they said, basically, we fucked up. They're like, as far as the spawns go, we need to get better, bro. I know there's turnover at these companies and there's new people coming in. You had this formula for skill-based matchmaking and all this data that you're collecting. How the fuck have you not gotten a recipe for what good spawns should look like on a fucking fucking map, dude. You've made so many maps. Why can't we just get cut and paste maps that are similar to each other, that flow the same, have similar fucking spawns, that can just act as filler maps that are okay? Because I feel like we have 5 maps right now, and at any point in time, there's 2 good maps. There's fucking 2 good maps. I'm not even saying that Silkworm and Rooftops are perfect. Like Rooftops, for example, honestly feels like a fucking X-Defiant map to me. It feels and looks like a map straight out of fucking X-Defiant. And I mean, where this game's weakness is literally everything with the maps, the spawns, the fucking lighting. Bro, there's too many dark spots. If we're gonna do Milsim characters, these maps I think gotta be brighter, because Milsim characters do blend in with the fucking background. That's why we had the whole MW 2019 rose skin fucking fiasco. These maps need to be fucking brighter, so that way enemies stand out a little bit more. But I mean, what's frustrating about it is I don't like the maps, but the guns all feel good. I haven't used a single gun that I was like, this gun's a piece of shit. All the guns feel good. The gunplay is nice. I feel like the kills are rewarding for the most part, but I mean, the gunplay is good, and I feel like that's something that Infinity Ward is just good at. I do feel like as far as the streaks go, some of the streaks, they were talking about improving audio clarity. I think the streaks are too fucking loud, dude. When, like, can we get like a score streak fucking audio slider or some shit? Because I feel like when streaks come in, I can't hear shit. Like I lose complete focus. I'm just wholly distracted by the sound of the fucking score streaks coming in. But it started off strong, you know, even without map voting. You know, I felt like it was a strong start, but bro, this game right now is a mess. It's such a fucking mess. And it's like, well, we obviously we're gonna be able to feel it out more. There's gonna be more stuff to do, more maps to play in the open beta, but they're not gonna update the spawns by then. And if they do, like, what is their data gonna tell them? Because I mean, even a lot of these spawns, it almost gives you the vibe like the revenge spawns we had, and it was one of the fucking Black Ops games where I die, I spawn, I run forward like 10 feet, and there's an enemy right in my face. And especially in modes like Hardpoint, I run into spawns where I'm like, this makes no fucking sense for this game mode, dude. There's so many split spawns and close spawns where I'm like, what happened to the previous games in Hardpoint where if a hill breaks, you get spawned the fuck out. You spawn on the far side of the map and you have to run your way back. These super close spawns, I mean, I just don't like it, dude. I don't like it. There's not much that I'm liking about this beta right now. I mean, I don't want to fucking just sound like I'm hating on the game. I mean, I want to like it. I did like it at points, and I do still like it sometimes, but I'm just, today, bro, I was like, I just can't bring myself to play this game. I'm probably just gonna fucking hop on something else, do some editing for some fucking other videos that I gotta work on, or I don't know, maybe I'll fucking play some Black Ops 6, because I don't know if they fixed Black Ops 7, and I don't really kind of want to find out, to be honest with you. I'd be curious to know what you guys are thinking down in the comments section. I know, you know, there's feedback being, you know, tossed around on Twitter, and a lot of the feedback, I mean, it's kind of just the same yearly Call of Duty complaints. Everyone always complains about the same shit, and people ragging on the same things, and it's the same narratives all the time. And, you know, to their point, for some reason, these devs just can't seem to fix things that have been problems for fucking years. So a lot of times it is the same shit that's wrong with every fucking game. But let me know how you guys are feeling about the beta down in the comment section below. I really don't even know how, like, what else I can fucking say about this, or how in different words I can put about, like, how I'm fucking feeling about this. The only way I could think of was to just be blunt. And I mean, I've fucking barely been talking about this for fucking 12 minutes at this point for the raw recording. But dude, something needs to change, and unfortunately it's not what needs to be changed isn't going to change by the time the open beta comes out. So I'm hoping this 2 months that they can actually make some decent changes. And I do feel like some shit needs to be tweaked on the maps. These maps are far from perfect. They're gonna have to tinker with them and change some things, even outside of the spawns. The placement of certain things needs to fucking change. But I've wasted enough breath talking about this fucking beta. So I'll still have a video going out tomorrow, and I'll still be uploading throughout the beta. I have plenty of gameplay, and like I said, I'm gonna give it another shot tomorrow. But with all that being said, I'll talk to you guys later.